to the power of n, which is 25, minus, okay, minus f, which is 20,100, and that needs to be divided by our interest rate, which is 0.0275. Okay, so we can do all this calculation. Yeah, we can calculate what this particular value is, we can calculate what these values are, and so on. So let's do the simple stuff. Let's just add these two numbers here together. Okay, now obviously we'd actually do this if we were doing this on a calculator, we'd do probably a lot of this in one go. Okay, but let's just do it stepwise. So we have 0 must be equal to a0 times 1.0275 raised to the power of 25 plus 20,100 times 1.0275 raised to the power of 25 minus 20,100 divided by I, which is 0.0275. Okay, so all I did was I added these two numbers and these two numbers together. Let's actually figure out what this term is here, because it actually appears twice. So let's do this on the calculator. So we have 1.0275 raised to the power of 25 gives us a value of, it's about 1.97. Okay, so let's use that. So now what we know is that 0 must be equal to a0 times 1.97, okay, plus 20,100 euros times 1.97, because we just calculated that here, so it's 1.97, minus 20,100 euros divided by our interest rate, which is 0.0275. Okay, let's do this calculation here. Okay, so what have we got? Our numerator is 20,100. Okay, that needs to be multiplied by 1.97. That gives us a value. And we need to take away from that 20,100. That gives us a value, and that needs to be, this is the value of the numerator here. Okay, it's fully calculated to be 19,497, and that needs to be divided by 0.0275, which gives us a value of 708,981.82. So we end up with 0 is equal to, well, a0 times 1.97 is the same as 1.97 a0. Okay, plus this whole value here is 708,981.82 rounded to two decimal places. Okay, now to solve for a0, let's bring 708,981.82 over to the left hand side of this equality. So it's going to flip sign from positive to negative. So it's going to go minus 708,981.82 must be equal to 1.97 a0. And we can divide both sides by 1.9780. So therefore, we have a0 must be equal to minus 708,981.82 divided by 1.97. Okay, so let's do that division. Okay, so that's 708,981.82 divided by 1.97 gives us a value of a0. Okay, therefore, we have a0 is equal to minus 359,889.25. It's negative, indicating that that's what we can borrow. Okay, so actually this is the answer. Okay, this would be the amount that the bank manager should give you if he applies the rule set, okay, that he's determined, yeah, okay, or that they've agreed on themselves, okay, and if he works this formula through, okay, what the bank manager should give you is he should say to you, Jonathan, I'm going to give you a loan of 359,889 euros and 25 cents, because if you pay me back 20,000 euros, okay, per annum over 25 years, and if interest rates are fixed at 2.75%, okay, well then you'll be able to clear down that mortgage over that particular period of time. Okay, so guys, hopefully you've seen, or you can see actually how straightforward mortgage calculations are. Okay, now actually this is sort of a naive case because the actual formula that we're using is based off annual compounding. When it comes to a real mortgage calculation, more than likely interest rates are going to be applied quarterly. Okay, well, if that's what the agreement is, but typically they might be applied quarterly. Okay, so guys, just keep in mind that one of the key things in relation to our formula, okay, for calculating our mortgages and our sinking funds, is that when it comes to a mortgage, okay, this represents the, I suppose, the relationship between what you borrow and what you repay and the balance of the account at any particular moment in time. That after the duration of the mortgage, that the balance of the account should be equal to 0, and that's important for us. So in all of our mortgage calculations, AN is going to be 0. Okay. So once again, guys, this was Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at the National College of Ireland. And I do hope that this video was in some way intuitive, and more importantly, I hope that was helpful for you. And thank you for watching.